It's like we're putting the band back together. I'm Dave Morris here in the Oklahoman's video studio alongside my friend, the director of the Oklahoma Film and Music Office. Great to see you again, Tava Sofsky. Welcome back.
Thank you. It's been a while. It's great to see you.
It's been a week or two or a month or something, perhaps longer than that. But
sure.
You may notice there's movie stars all over the state of Oklahoma. There are films, there are conferences, there's concerts. And behind the scenes, you're moving and shaking on a whole lot of this, which is what your office does, including a big conference this week.
Yes, so November 14th and 15th, it's our inaugural conference. So we're celebrating 40 years of there being an organized state film commission. So I think that just speaks volumes that this is important. Film,
for sure.
We have such a rich film history anyway, but so celebrating 40 years, commemorating that, but we're really looking to the future, we're looking ahead. Our theme is New Heights, so we have had such an incredible few years of just great momentum, and as our rebate program increases, we're experiencing more and more productions, even bigger productions, and so hence we need more crew, we need new talent. Infrastructure needs to grow as far as vendors and different the support services that help our industries grow, and so that's why we're having the conference, is to just to kind of elevate our needs. And we're bringing in an incredible lineup of speakers. We've got 28 between local and out of state people coming in from Nashville to LA to pour into the industry. It's 2 full days of just great topics that we're going to cover for anybody interested in film or existing filmmakers or actors or music makers.
It'll be at VAST on Thursday and Friday of this week. Online, you can find more information at okfilmmusic.org, which can be your landing page and home place for all sorts of information that we'll be talking about here in this segment. You really are at a pivotal point in your career in the state film and music situation of, hey, we've done a whole lot. There are a lot of famous and talented people who have been here and are still here, but what's next? And this conference kind of alludes to that.
Yeah, we're going to open the conference with one of the producers is actually filming in town right now on the untitled Tom McCarthy project starring Matt Damon. We're excited that he's going to be joining us to kick off the conference tomorrow morning, and then just this sort of beautiful ensemble of speakers and topics to talk about. If somebody wants to learn film terminology or how to read a call sheet, like what is a call sheet, or learning behind the scenes on music production, composing, the world, the music industry, like behind the record label to the publishing companies to just sort of all of that. There's a great panel on distribution and pitching. There's one for actors. So there's a little bit of something for everybody. Again, the conference is for all ages and all experience levels. And we are excited to announce today that just last night we reached capacity.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, which is bittersweet, because we're still getting some calls of like, can we still come? But I just encourage people to go to our website because we're posting new job opportunities almost on a daily basis now for casting or crew calls, and then just stay connected because there's a lot, as you say, in the future coming down the pipeline.
Well, this was such a great deal. $30 for a 2-day conference at VAST, all the networking and the speakers you could listen to but then interact with. Of course, this was going to sell out in full.
Right.
So congratulations on that.
Yeah, sure. And they get 2 free lunches and from the VAST and an eco-friendly water bottle that they can collapse and clip on their work belt and go to work on one of our sets.
Very nice.
Or in the music studio.
So I always try to pick your brain. Like, Dave, I can't talk about that just yet. But really, it's been a while since we've caught up. There is a lot going on. Let's just stay with the film industry for a second. There's a lot going on filmmaker-wise in the state.
Yes. This year alone, we will have hosted 34 different between film and TV productions, which is a lot. And the budgets range all over, but that just means more people are at work consistently. A lot of the crew, we call them crew. They're really entrepreneurs that are working, back to back from one film to another. So they've been pretty busy this year. We've kind of set record highs this year with the number of productions and I'd say quality. The films, they just keep almost getting better. And of course, we've got Oscar-winning and Oscar-nominated filmmakers that are here now, and so it's such an exciting time, and it's important to continue growing the infrastructure. That's really our focus right now, is growing the infrastructure. Hence the conference. Hence there's an Oklahoma Film and TV Academy that will be opening in early 2020.
So speaking of training, this is something perfect for that.
Yes, exactly. If you're already in the industry, again, you just go to our social media, go to our website, and you'll find opportunities to plug into. But if you think about the film industry, we've talked about this so much. You could be a seamstress, you could be a painter.
Well, I couldn't be.
Well, you could be. You could do a lot.
I could try, but people would be like, "Yeah, I'm not going to wear that."
There's just, the list is endless. Like, I can't think of a skill set that is not utilized on a film or TV production, and so there's just so much opportunity. If somebody's looking to switch careers, if they're retired and they want to, just do something new and different. If they're a student, we're creating great partnerships with the tech schools and higher education in the state of Oklahoma, all around the state, so those students can feed through the Film and TV Academy and be trained, and existing crew can take classes to train to level up. And so stay tuned for that. That's really going to be exciting.
You were talking about was it the Cherokee Nation? They started?
Yes, Cherokee Nation just opened a film office in January, and they are also reaching new heights. They're one of our big sponsors at the conference, and they're the first tribal film office ever, and they're wanting. It's important for them to provide new workforce opportunities in their jurisdiction. They've got 14 counties. And it's important for them that if filmmakers are filming in that area and they need things, they've got hundreds of Cherokee-owned businesses that can be providers for them. And so, so it's exciting to see how the whole industry is growing.
You had mentioned the nearly 36 productions of TV and movies this year, but you continue to see casting calls. I believe there are a handful of those this week.
Yes, there's one I think going on right now for the Killers of the Flower Moon, and that's an Indigenous call. I think they've got some other casting calls coming up as well. There's an FX series, a TV series that starts casting tomorrow. I believe all this should be on our website or social media by now. There's crew calls coming up. So, you want to work in film and music. There's opportunities there as well, but just plug in with us and bring a friend along.
Tava, how do you juggle all this? There's a lot going on here.
That's just what we do. That's what we do. It's exciting because, when I ask myself, why do we do this? It's for the people of Oklahoma. We love Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma, my home state. And it's for our future, for the future generations, so that they've got not just a creative space to create, but to jobs for them, and we want it to be a collaborative, growing industry for all types of people, all ages of people, and again, it's for the future.
Well, you can get involved, and you can certainly learn more, as Tava mentioned, by going to their website at okfilmmusic.org, and the social media channels are listed all over that site as well. And the email newsletters are always helpful and informative.
Yes.
Tava, I'll give you the closing word here. What else should we know about what's going on?
Just plug in, be present and plug in with us. And like I said, bring a friend along. We really are serious about growing the workforce and infrastructure here, and there's just so much opportunity. Now's the time. So just link up with us.
Fantastic. Tava, as always, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Congrats on everything.
Yeah, thank you. And thanks to all of our sponsors who continually support and help us build these industries.